How much does staff augmentation actually cost? What if I told you that paying a contractor $100 an hour might actually cost you less than paying a full-time employee $150,000 annually? Sounds crazy, right? Most people judge salary against hourly rates and make decisions. But that comparison misses at least 5 hidden layers of cost, flexibility, and the risks that may cost you hundreds and thousands of dollars annually. Today, I'm going to give you a different perspective on staff augmentation and how much does it actually cost in the long run. Plus, how can you make sure to choose the right agency and partner to begin with? The true hourly rate iceberg. Let's say an agency charges $40 an hour. All of that does not go to the developer. Here's where the actual money goes. The developer takes typically around $28 per hour, while remaining $12 covers payroll taxes, administration, insurance, and compliance costs. All those management headaches you no longer have to worry about. And yes, handling over HR processes and legal risks isn't just a convenience. It's a strategic move that keeps you out of regulatory storms and lets you focus on the product and not paperwork. Flexibility beats fixed burdens. Here's where the maths gets interesting. Hiring a full-time certified expert costs you over $150,000 in salary according to various sources that I've mentioned in the description. Add another 30% in benefits plus recruitment fee, that is a minimum of $20,000. In total, that's roughly $220,000 your expenses each year. In contrast, a staff augmentation agreement at $50 an hour with over 2,080 work week annually, considering a 40-hour work week, keeps that expenses around $104,000 plus add up around 20% in the management fees, but still totals around $125,000 compared to $220,000. That's direct 43% savings in your pocket with no permanent salary, no onboarding costs, and even no commitment to continue ahead. Imagine bringing up a specialized team on demand and ending the contract whenever the requirements are fulfilled. That's quite a comfort. But that depends on one more factor, choosing the right pricing model. Based on my experience, agencies typically offer 4 models. The hourly bucket model. Imagine buying a bundle of prepaid coffee vouchers, say 20 coffees for $8 each, that's $160. You use a voucher whenever you need it. If you skip a day, that voucher is still in your pocket until you use it. But if they expire, they're gone. Hourly buckets work similarly. You pre-purchase a block of hours, let's say 200 hours, and spend them as required for your project. Then there's the hourly model, which is post-paid. This is the pay for what you use option. The external developers log their hours daily and you pay exactly for what they did each day. It's simple. No prepaid block of hours, no guessing on the cost. You can get charged for actual work, but be vigilant because it can lead to unpredictable invoices because you pay for every logged hour. Any mid-project scope changes, overtime pushes, or time wasted while waiting for approval can hurt your budget. Third is the monthly retainer model. Think of it as a gym membership. You pay a fixed fee every month, even if you make it only twice a week and take 20 days rest. This monthly model works like that only. You pay the same amount each month to guarantee developer time on your project. It's great when you've got a steady workflow plan in action and clearly defined deliverables. Just be ready to cover the fee, even if your project pauses due to some reason. The final one is fixed scope deals. This is like, yes, it's like ordering a custom pizza with exactly 3 toppings for $15. Couldn't think of any other example right now. My lunch was boring today. Anyway, so you know exactly what you're getting, the pizza with 3 toppings. And what it costs? $15, even before cooking begins. Just like that, fixed model decides the cost upfront for this bundle of services. That amount will be charged with no matter what's the amount of work done. The only issue is, if halfway through you decide there's more requirement than expected, then you'll pay extra or maybe a premium for each new topping or service. That's the trade-off. It offers certainty upfront but less flexibility later. And you must decide which one fits your needs best. I recommend matching your contract style to your project variability. Hourly packages work best for temporary needs. Hourly billing for maximum flexibility, monthly retainers for consistent work, and fixed price deals for well-defined projects. Now, there are some costs which many agencies don't reveal initially, but they're there. And who would bear them? Of course, you. So let's talk about them. The scaling surcharge. Imagine needing 8 developers in 2 weeks. Most of the agencies would add a 15% rush fee, instantly turning $45 an hour rate to about $52 an hour. Those emergency price hikes covered the chaotic process of sourcing, assessing, and onboarding, which makes sense but can easily blow up your budget and push it off the track. Well, firms like Smart IT Staff flip the script by maintaining a ready pool of over 400 in-house professionals and a 0 to 2 day onboarding cycle. They eliminate the need for those sudden premium charges. The result? You scale exactly when you need to, without worrying about the budget being crossed. Well, I guess I've given you a good perspective on direct and hidden costs involved. If you plan to augment your staff, we have seen why flexible, on-demand talent can beat permanent hiring when compared on total cost. Should you go for staff augmentation? See, staff augmentation isn't a magic potion, but with the right partner, it becomes the precision tool. When providers like Smart IT Staff combine transparent published rates with rapid onboarding and accountability, you get predictable costs, quick scaling, and fewer blind spots to deal with. Many augmentation firms source their experts from outside, which obviously raises doubts about their accountability, even when there are chances of finishing your project. But they build their experts from the ground. You can check more via the top link in the description. And remember, real savings don't come in shiny promises, but from understanding where you're spending every dollar and demanding visibility before signing the contract. And what should you be aware of while signing the contract? I've provided those details in the description only. Comment below if you have any questions regarding staff augmentation. Like, share, and subscribe so we know that we've helped you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.